Good morning, my little minions. It's Monday. It's Monday, which can only mean one thing. It's time for some much needed Blu-ray, 4K, DVD hunting. Yes, I've just been to Mackie D's and got a lovely cappuccino in a really nice Christmassy cup. Christmas is definitely coming, yes. Do you know what? Between me and Kermit's Ghost, they should be sponsoring us like hell and paying for all our Blu-rays, 4Ks, pickups. That's a good idea. Yes, McDonald's, if you're listening, sponsor us and pay for all our goodies. Right, okay, so I'm at our first stop today, which is not Sainsbury's at Westwood Cross. I just picked some breakfast up from McDonald's, so I thought, I'm at Dover here, so let's go in and check out Tesco's at the checkout. What have we got coming out today? Right, I think the main biggie is yesterday. Yesterday, I was at work and couldn't get out. Yes, that would be funny actually if I bought Yesterday today and watched it tomorrow. Yes, right, okay. Tamwa from EastEnders. I didn't realise he was in that, but he's the star in the film. We also have Anna, which I missed at the cinema, as well as tomorrow. Yesterday. Today. Oh God, this is going to get so confusing. Yes. Where was I? Oh God, I've confused myself now. Yes, Anna, the action film from Luc Besson. Looking forward to seeing that. I think Lulu and Claire missed that at the cinema, so that may be a get-together. All three of us getting together to watch that. That's out on Blu-ray and 4K. We've got a handful of 4Ks coming out, including It's a Wonderful Life. Universal Soldier 4K, fantastic. Apollo 11, which looks a right cracker, absolutely, with lots of unseen footage, really good documentary, and lots of other bits and pieces, lots of other handfuls of stuff. Yes, so what we're going to do, we are going into Tesco's first here in Dover. Hopefully the old lady's not down the aisle with the trolley and she's put everything out. So I'm going to finish up my Christmassy looking cappuccino, and then we'll mosey on into Tesco's. Looks like it's been renovated on the roof here, and we'll go and have a look, see what they've got. Oh yes, it's Monday, baby. Okay, in good old UK, in here, you don't actually have to have 2 different days to have 2 different types of weather. Over here, we have some nice blue sky and some light fluffy clouds. And then over here, it's raining like crap and it's all black. I think this is what we've got for today. Oh no! First stop of the day is Tesco's. Let's go in and have a look, see what they've got amongst all the scaffolding and crap. Sometimes I have to ask myself. Okay, so that actually didn't go to plan. Nothing on the shelf. The bloke still had the trolley there putting shit out. So, right, let's get off to our next stop, which actually will be Sainsbury's.
Thank you.
Shut up. Oh, bugger off, rain. Bloody nuisance. Right, okay, down here at Westwood Cross, for the most part it's dry. But I think it's going to be crapping it down soon. So I've parked undercover, so not to get us to get wet. Although with my new coat, I can go Eskimo style. oh, right, let's get up into the store and have a look to see what they've got. Hello, hello, hello. What have we here? Spider-Man Far From Home. What's this? Free book buy the film and get the book free. Story of Spider-Man. Interesting? Okay, so no stand up at the top of the escalator. I thought that would be yesterday, but obviously it's today. Let's get over to the Blu-rays and have a look, see if they've got yesterday, today, to watch tomorrow. Well, I was just getting over to the Blu-ray and the DVD section. They're still putting them out over here in Sainsbury's as well, so we've got nothing to look at. I'm going to have to walk around the store for about 10 minutes or so until he puts them out. Oh dear. Okay, so we're over here at the Blu-ray section. Here's today's biggie. Yesterday, starring Tamwa from EastEnders of all people. Looks very good. They've only got the Blu-ray, no 4K, but that's £15. No other big titles here. But over here on this section, we've got Apollo 11. Which does look good. Might pick this one up on the 4K though. Includes never before seen NASA footage. So really good documentary. It's got some great reviews. That's £13. Plus we also have The Expanse Season 3. I only saw a couple of episodes of this, but maybe I need to get back into it. We also have Monty Python's Flying Circus. The complete remastered Season 1. So that's very nice for £20. And also The Italian Job 50th Anniversary Edition as well. Caught part of this on the TV the other day. But realised I actually haven't got it in my collection. They've also got It's a Wonderful Life remastered Blu-ray as well with a very nice metallic-y slip. So that's very nice, and that's only £10. For those that are collecting the new Disney slips, they've got Dumbo. Very nice looking Dumbo slip there. So if you want to pick that up from Sainsbury's for £10. Over here on the DVD section, here's Yesterday, and it's today, and that's £10. Nothing else along here. We've got the Crown Series 1 and 2, if you want to refresh yourself before Series 3 starts, I think later in the month. Over here we've got the Descendants 3. Haven't seen the Descendants 1 or 2. We also have Anna, which is the other big one which I want to pick up today. But they don't have it on Blu-ray or 4K, they only have it on DVD in here, but it does look good from the trailer. Also Robert the Bruce as well, which I'm not familiar with this telling of it. But they also have Apollo 11 on DVD for £10 and Legends of Tomorrow there as well. Over here on the TV chart, they're having a bit of a clear out with all the discounted titles, but they do have some new TV ones in, including Monty Python's Flying Circus Complete Series 1 remastered. So that looks pretty good, and that's £15. There's also a Andrew Lloyd Webber Live Musicals Collection, 4 musical collections here. So that looks pretty good, and that's only £15 as well. Thou Shall Not Grow Old there. Blacklist Complete 6th season. I didn't even know this was actually still going. I think I stopped off at the end of Series 3. Expanse Complete Series 3 as well here on DVD. A couple of gaps here with nothing there. And another David Walliams, The Midnight Gang. But not familiar with that, but I'll take it as another one of his books. Over here on the Great Value DVDs, they've reduced some of the Marvel and Star Wars DVDs down to about £7, including Solo. You've got Rogue One there, The Force Awakens, plus also Ant-Man and the Wasp, Thor Ragnarok, and Doctor Strange. Okay, not a bad selection in Sainsbury's. They didn't have everything. They didn't have Anna on either Blu-ray or 4K. And they only had the standard Blu-ray of Apollo 11 as well. But we'll go and catch the rest down at HMV, hopefully, which will be our next stop. On the way out, I was just passing to get to the checkout. I picked up 2 titles in there, which I'll show you at the end of the video. As I was walking down the aisle there, I passed a couple of Sainsbury's workers having a good old natter. Oh, God, I hope I ain't going to get her into trouble. And she goes, "Any good reviews today, love?" You'll have to watch the video to find out later on. Yes, right, okay. So we're out of Sainsbury's, so let's pop off down to our next stop, next 2 stops. First will be HMV, with the good old new traditional voiceover. And do you know what? Someone stuck in the comments last week, I want the music back. I'm sure they were probably on their own. Yes, anyway, so let's go down to HMV and then we'll go and have another look in Poundland as well and see if they've had any new scatterings in. Right, okay, so we're down here at HMV. That don't look like HMV to me. No, not with all that yellow tape around it. It looks like some kind of murder house. But it looks like they're going to be having a market soon. But here's HMV. Time for the one-take voiceover. Right, trending this week. Yesterday, still my troubles were so far away. See, I wouldn't do that in store without a voiceover. Yes, that looks very interesting. And if we look right down the bottom here, it's in Dolby Atmos on the Blu-ray. Yes, fantastic. New and trending wall. We have, there's an old woman here, she wouldn't move. The Descendants 3 DVD box set, which I'm not really interested in, but at $16.99. Down here we have Anna. Very nice cover there. She looks the part. Let's have a look, see what else we got. There's lots of stuff here. Down here we've got Alan Partridge's Scissored Isles. Scissored Isle? What the hell's that? Looks very funny, and I do like Alan Partridge. Right down the bottom here we have The Road Trip from Gordon, Gino and Fred, which I watched with Mama Bowman. Very entertaining. Here we have the premium edition of Krull. This is the re-release because I believe the original version had some problem with an aspect ratio or some crap like that. So they recalled them all. Alan will be happy. Here's Anna on Blu-ray. Same cover as the DVD. Very nice. What else we got here? The Invitation. What's that? Not sure what that is. That looks like the bloke from Walking Dead. Up here we have Apollo 11 on Blu-ray. Looking forward to watching this. Love everything about the Apollo program. Plus also Edge of Darkness with the funny bloke from Jurassic Park that got ate by a dinosaur. There he is up the top there. Looks like one of my work colleagues actually. Here we are with Yesterday in 4K. £24.99. And It's a Wonderful Life, especially on Blu-ray Hunting Monday. And digitally restored and remastered, even though it's in black and white. Yes, I'm sure it will still look lovely. £19.99, that's not bad. What else have we got? Oh, look here, Anna in 4K. I do prefer this cover over the Blu-ray. And it's only £5 dearer than the Blu-ray, so I'm thinking I might pick this one up. I really love the look and feel of that sleeve. Ooh. On the DVD premieres, Jai Courtney has got his own movie, Brothers in Arms. I did watch the trailer while I was in HMV. Looks okay, but I think I'll pass. And also we have Prey. Come on everybody, let's pray I do a good voiceover. On the 4K section, what have we got up here? Apollo 11, fantastic. This Apollo 11 on the Blu-ray and the 4K are both using slim cases for some reason, but it does look good. Look good in the black case. Right down the bottom, tucked in the corner, is Universal Soldier with old Dolphin Jean-Claude Van Damme. There's a bit of a tatty sleeve and there was only one copy, so I left that one there for now. On the superheroes section, we have Legends of Tomorrow, the complete 4th season. Still behind on this, I'm back in the 2nd season, so still got a lot to go on that, but I do enjoy it, yes. Okay, next stop is Poundland. Let's go in and have a look, see if they've got any new Blu-rays. Okay, let's have a look, see what we have in here. We've had some pickings, so people have taken loads of stuff. Independence Day, Money Monster. No, I'm not seeing anything new at all. Zookeeper, Lion. It's the same old stuff from the same old weeks. Yes, there do seem to be quite a few boxes up top, so I'm going to go through them and see if there's anything interesting, but I don't think there's going to be anything new in them. But we shall have a look anyway. Okay, so fairly impressed with HMV this week. They had everything that I was looking for. They also had slips on pretty much everything as well, which was really good. Not much in the bargain bin or the bargain wall, but I think we're going to head over to Canterbury in a little while. We haven't been over there in a couple of weeks, so they might have maybe had a rummage around and got some new Blu-rays over there. So yeah, we'll definitely check out HMV over Canterbury. Poundland is still a bust. Poundland, the top layer, the top shelf seems to be diminishing every once in a while. You know, they're starting to fall down, lots of gaps, so people are rummaging through them, taking bits and pieces. They got about 10 boxes at the top, but some of them have got about 3 Blu-rays in, some of them are fully stocked with the usual stuff like we saw last week, you know, the Assassin's Creed and the Martian. There just hasn't been a new delivery, so hopefully we'll check out the Poundland over Canterbury as well, because we haven't seen that one. You know, we haven't been over there for about a month, I think. Plus the CEX, which might have some good stuff. I did get a result on the Vincent Price trade-in, the 2 box sets. Basically, it was a 6 movie box set I picked up from Zavvi, and it was buy one get one free. It was 49 quid. But CEX were trading it. They were selling it for £120. Ridiculous price. But they will give you an 80 quid voucher. So I took 2 of those in my lunch break yesterday because I was working all weekend, so I was having to try and pace, and I couldn't do it Saturday. And I thought I better get them in before Monday, because I know they're going to change the prices. And guess what? They only changed the prices on Monday. So I'm so glad that I managed to get those in on the Sunday. But yeah, I got £160 worth of vouchers for CEX for a £49 box set. So that's really good. So we'll have a look in CEX and see if there's anything interesting worth picking up in there. But we're down here at our next stop. It's going to be Tesco's, because Tesco's in Dover was crap and they hadn't put everything out, or anything really. So yes, we'll go and have a look over in Tesco's, and maybe I'll get some fish and chips if they've got any. Oh no, not him and his bloody fish and chips again. I bet they haven't got it. Or baked potato. And then we'll head over to Canterbury. Let's get into Tesco's and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, so next stop is Tesco's Extra. Let's go in and have a look, see what they've got this week. Okay, they have a little stall here in Tesco's with all the yesterdays. So have the Blu-ray plus also the DVD. On the main Blu-ray and DVD section, there we go. So we have a yesterday on Blu-ray for £15, plus also Anna for 15 as well. We do have Maleficent 4K in the 2 for 30, so that's pretty good. That's a new edition. We also have the 4K for Aquaman in the 2 for 30 as well. We also have the complete 8-film Harry Potter collection here as well for £40, and It's a Wonderful Life on Blu-ray for £10. Over here on the DVD section we've got lots of yesterdays for £10, plus we also have Anna, Legends of Tomorrow for £20, and Monty Python's Flying Circus. Down here, what have we got? Anything interesting? Nothing new down here. And up the top there we still have The Good Omens for £15, plus we also have Apollo 11 there for £10, plus The Descendants 3 for £10 as well. We do have that Brothers in Arms for £7, with Jai Courtney, and also The Blacklist complete 6th season for £20. Plus they also have The Dauntless, The Battle of Midway, which looks good on the cover. Acting wise doesn't, but I'll be going to see the real Midway on Friday at the cinema. On the DVD section here they also have The Golden Compass, which his material started on the BBC last night. Haven't seen it yet, but looking forward to seeing it. But I've got this on Blu-ray, really did enjoy it. It's a shame they never continued with the movies. Oh man, do you love the fish and chips? Oh yes, baby. Oh, I'll tell you what, Tesco's may have a few faults, but when they put their mind to it, they can produce some really nice fish and chips. Oh yes, baby. Right, okay, tummy is full. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's getting dark. Blimey, it's going to be pitch black by 2 p.m. soon. Right, okay. I need to go and put some fuel in the car, as we will never get to Canterbury, and I shall break down in the middle of nowhere and I'll have to hitchhike, and some lovely blonde bit will pick me up. Yes. Right, okay, yes. Right, let's go and get some fuel and let's get over to Canterbury and have a look around. Also, while we're over Canterbury, I want to see if I can stake out the Calendar Club. Yes. It sounds a bit porno-y, doesn't it? It's a shop, basically, if you're not familiar with it. Normally it's online, but occasionally in places like in Maidstone Mall and Ashford, they have a couple of stands down the middle of the aisles with lots of calendars and diaries and all that kind of crap. But in Canterbury, they have actually a shop. So I'm going to go and stake that out, because there might be a couple of movie-related calendars. So I might pick something up from over there. Plus we'll do CEX, British Heart Foundation, HMV, have a look, see if they've got anything in the bargain bin over there, and also the Poundland. Right, okay, let's go and get some fuel and let's get over to Canterbury. Okay, so finally got over here to Canterbury after lots of traffic and that, and the car park's nearly deserted, but it's nearly Christmas. This is usually full up this time of year. Anyway, let's get into the town and have a look at some of the shops. Oh, yes.
Going down.
Okay, next stop, Poundland. Let's go in and have a look, see if they've had a new delivery. Okay, boxes. We've got a few Blu-rays out along the top here. Final Destination 5 in 3D. I think it might be the red and the blue glasses. Or maybe just the regular standard 3D. Birth of a Nation. Barbarossa. Oh god, not that Tarzan film. What we've got along here? World's End, Mall Cop, Seagal. Oh, and another load here as well. Oh my god, they just shoved them everywhere. Jack Ryan, St. Trinians, Cold Light of Day. Where are we? The Martian, Transformers. Not seen anything, but I'm going to have a good old pull through them and look at the boxes as well. Okay, next stop is the Entertainment Exchange. That's right, CEX and the British Heart Foundation. Let's go home, have a look, see what they've got. Okay, some Blu-rays there in the British Heart Foundation. Not worth picking up, they're all Poundland X things. Plus also CEX didn't really have anything I was interested in, so it wasn't worth videoing. But let's go down to our next stop, HMV. Okay, so we're at our next stop, HMV number 2. Let's pop in and have a look, see if they've got anything in the bargain bin. Well, they don't have a lot in the bargain bin. They don't have a very big bargain bin, unfortunately. A lot of the titles have gone, and they've done away with the wall as well. But what I can see in here is like Allied, Kick-Ass, like Blumhouse, Steelbook for Star Trek, Tintin. Pretty much the same stuff that was in the bargain bin several months ago. Trolls, the Emoji Movie. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's actually been refilled at all since the last time we were over here. And like I said, they haven't got the bargain wall here, so they don't seem to be too hot on the old bargains here. But let me just flip round the other side and I'll have a look, see if I can find anything in here. The other bargain bin that they got, the one next to it, is now full up with CDs. What have we got? Elvis Presley, The Searcher. £12.49, so this is probably maybe the most exclusive release in here, but we've got all the usual stuff. Curse of Chucky, Home Again. Yeah, same stuff, unfortunately. Not very impressed. Okay, so we're just leaving Canterbury. Yes, it's pitch black now. It's gone 5:30, so I've been out for a good hour, 8 hours. Unfortunately, the Bleeding Calendar Club shop was shut. Damn. So I'll have to catch that on another day. Picked one title up from Canterbury, from Poundland. Despite there having about 20 boxes at the top, there was nothing worth picking up. Nothing interesting in them. And half of them were DVDs anyway. Some Blu-rays in British Heart Foundation, but they're all ex-Poundland ones. CEX over here has never been that good anyway. But I didn't use any of my voucher, so still got £160 worth of voucher to use. So I'm sure I'll pick some stuff up if we go to Ashford's or Maidstones. I might even pop over to Folkestone in a couple of days. HMV hardly got a bargain bin now. Just one little bin full of Blu-rays and that's it. And it's the same stuff that was in the last time. So nothing new there, nothing on the wall, no bargain wall. So yeah, that's about it. I just popped into Tesco's because you know when you get a craving, I got a craving for some lovely ice cold apple juice and a nice bowl of fruit. Ice cold Tesco's fruit. Something's got to balance out the fish and chips, hasn't it? Okie dokie. Right, let's get on the road, because they only give you a certain amount of time to get out of the car park before they slap you with a £25 fine for going over. And when we get back to Dover, I'll show you what I picked up today. Okay, so back from Canterbury. It's pitch black and it's only 10 to 6. Yes, it was dark at like 4 o'clock. That's what we can look forward to. Yes. Okie dokie. Should we go through what I picked up? Right, okie dokie. First of all, this was a delivery yesterday on Sunday. This is The Walking Dead, complete season 9, with Maggie on the cover, even though she was hardly in this series. And this has the Jock artwork as well, which matches all the other 8 steelbooks. So very nice. There we go. The Walking Dead. Lovely, lovely. And it has 6 discs inside, 3 stacked on each other. Otherwise we'd have to use a jumbo. I'd rather them stack the discs like this so we don't have to use a jumbo. So that's The Walking Dead complete 9th season. I picked this one up because I saw the end of it the other day. My dad had it on TV and I thought, hang on a minute, I have seen the film all the way through, but it's been such a long time and I actually don't have it. It's the 50th anniversary of The Italian Job. Yes, the little minis. Fantastic. And I'll tell you what, how this ended with that bus. If this film was made today for today's audiences, there's no way that we would have accepted that ending. There would have been riots in the street. We would have insisted on a sequel, at least an alternative ending. You can't leave a film like that. We would never have accepted it in this day and age. But there we go. The Italian Job, starring Michael Caine, Noel Coward, and I believe also Benny Hill. Yes, also starring Benny Hill. Benny Hill. Benny Hill. Yes, Benny Hill's in the film. There we go. I love Benny Hill. He was such a laugh. That's The Italian Job with Michael Caine. This week's biggie, I decided to pick up on Blu-ray from the director of Slumdog Millionaire and the writer of Love, Actually. Yesterday, all about the Beatles. Well, not about the Beatles, but this bloke has a bit of an accident, wakes up the following day, and no one on the planet has ever heard of the Beatles before. So what do you do in that case? Pass the songs off as your own and make a mint. Tour the world. Yes, I'm sure there's a lot of musicians out there that would jump at the chance of that type of thing. Fantastic. So yes, Lily James. I forgot Lily James was in it, but it's also got Tamwa from EastEnders. He don't look anything like Tamwa, does he? He's lost the glasses. But it looks like Kate McKinnon. Is it McKinnon? Yeah, Kate McKinnon's in it as well. Fantastic. And apparently Ed Sheeran's in it as well. Hopefully not for too long, because you know what mess he made of Game of Thrones. Right, okay, so that's yesterday. The next one, which is a documentary, is Apollo 11. That's right, this is the brand new documentary telling the story, the whole story of Apollo 11. Includes never before seen NASA footage that's never been released before. Sit back and marvel. Down the bottom there it says dog woof. So I'm looking forward to watching this. I'll put this one on for Mama and Papa Bowman. They'd both be interested in this. And yesterday me and Mama Bowman watched the first episode of For All Mankind on Apple TV Plus. That's quality television. That's quality television. That is amazing. I love it. We've only seen the first episode. It's basically what would happen if Russia got to the moon first, and how would the space program work around it. You know, what would happen with America? How would they try to continue the space race and beat the Russians? It's a really good concept, and it's beautifully pulled off. Amazing acting, beautiful photography, the scenes around the moon with the craft and the landing on the moon. It's beautiful, beautiful. It's an amazing accomplishment. There's only 3 episodes at the moment on Apple Plus, but after these 3 episodes, they're going to be released weekly. So yeah, definitely love it. If you like the Apollo, if you like anything to do with Apollo 13, first man from the Earth to the moon, you will absolutely love For All Mankind. Watch it. Fantastic. So that's Apollo 11. Looking forward to watching that. The other biggie of this week, I picked up on 4K because I preferred the cover, and it's got a nice feel to the cover as well, with some nice spot gloss on it. And that is Anna. As you can see, it's got some nice spot gloss on it. I don't know who this lady is, but in the trailer, she looks like she can kick some ass. This is from the director of Lucy and Leon, or Leon rather, Luc Besson. I kind of look at this like this is Jennifer Lawrence grown up from Red Sparrow. So this is like what happens after Red Sparrow. That's an interesting concept, but it's got Luke Evans in it, Cillian Murphy, and also Helen Mirren, and stars Sasha Luss. That's Sasha Luss. I've never heard of her before, so I've never seen her in anything. So looking forward to watching this one. I probably won't watch this one until Lulu and Claire are ready, because I don't think they've seen it. So that'd be interesting to watch. We might do that at Christmas. And the last pickup was one pickup in Poundland, amongst all those boxes and stuff on the shelves. A lot of it was just thrown in the shelves because they got no room to put them. And this is Final Destination 5 in 3D. So I'm glad I picked this one up. This is 3D. I think I read somewhere a couple of days ago that, what was it? There was a Blu-ray that's got the red and the blue glasses. I hope it's not this one, and that this is actually a proper 3D for the projector. But I'm going to open it now, because it'd be a terrible shame if we open this and the 3D version has got a pair of red and blue glasses, or red and green glasses. You know, the old style 3D. No, it hasn't. So that's good. So this is actually the standard 3D. So this is for normal 3D glasses. Active, whatever you want to call them. Compatible 3D glasses. So that's great. Brilliant. So they are this week's pickups and deliveries. So we have Final Destination 5 3D, Anna 4K, Apollo 11, Yesterday, The Italian Job, and The Walking Dead Season 9 Steelbook with artwork by Jock. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Looks like we're playing Space Invaders. Someone at the bus stop there wondering, what the hell is he doing? Yes, I'm in the shadows. Yes, so give the video a thumbs up. Like it and comment. Don't forget to share my videos with everybody else that you know around the planet and the big communities. And don't forget to subscribe. You know you must subscribe to Big Pauly, otherwise Big Pauly will come down there and give you a big kiss on the cheek. Yes. And I'll see you all on the next video. Bye!